Just watch how this horse runs, okay?
Okay. Watching. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It's
I mean,
really
it makes
nice.
sense. It's a really good answer to the kind of goofy Pluto situation, which is you just don't have Plutos.
What is the connection to like why this game? I just really want to share this game with you because it's just lovely and funny and brutal, but it doesn't really come across that way at first. But
I think palate cleansers are deeply important, and frequently what we enjoy is not necessarily what we research, though often they're connected.
yeah,
I think the games with the most playtime for me are like XCOM and City Builders and RPGs, things that I don't research really.
Well, that was the thing I was gonna say is like when I first started playing video games, well, that's not true. I played a lot of computer games. Like we had like educational computer games growing up. There were a lot of like 2D stuff, like science, like math, like logic, those kind of games. And gosh, did I want to play Halo when I saw what Halo was. And eventually I got an Xbox and like I only played first-person shooters from there. And I feel like now I don't play those games, you know? Like, yeah. I want to play games that have ray-traced reflections, but anyway.
I mean, great.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Wait, sorry, go to the second act.
I forget which painting this is a reference of, but it's like French Revolution, I believe. I think it's like Liberty, Brotherhood, Fraternity. This is Washington crossing the Delaware, and I forget the painter's name. But...
Of course. I guess I was just surprised to see both of those, given how like cute the main window is.
Oh yeah, the game's dark.
To now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, it's cute. I'm gonna try to go slow because I know there's delays there, but you know, it's a roguelike deck builder.
Yep. I'm shocked.
Everything has an adorable name.
Oh.
And you're like multiplying or you're adding, and there's different columns, and you're building up. You know, you have like certain thresholds to reach. So,
Okay.
Yeah, we'll play this guy, I guess.
So wait, sorry, are the two... Oh, okay. So is the difference between the circle and the hexagon...
Yeah.
Is that like base, and then the other is the modifier?
Yeah, base and mold. So it's Balatro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, great. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
But now I've got 40 and 45, so like it's a sure bet that I could, if I attack now, I'll get through. But I could also choose to like advance.
Okay.
And because I was standing on an ant hill, I got a little ant friend.
Oh, wow.
But
okay, this is actually why. Okay, so
it's cute.
Is the molt always in the second row?
No. Yeah, I could put another molt up here, but watch what happens if I take this fire ant that I just got. Yep. For some reason, fire ants aren't as helpful. So now I'm ×3 instead of ×5.
Oh, okay.
And so if I played the fire ant, I would actually, these two guys would die because they're at the front lines now. Okay. But I bet if I add this guy, we'll go back to ×4, so that'll work.
Cool.
And also you can sometimes get these cards, just add a little bit of base.
Base strength.
This guy, some ants also get more powerful if there's more ants with them, which is very cute.
Oh, that is sweet. Wild. Okay. You just light it on fire. Thumbs up.
It's delightful. Yeah.
Oh, great. Great. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So just so I understand, the +2, +3, +4, does that get added to the strength, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like this -2, if I reached him all the way to the 4, it would be +2, but the +4 would be +8 in theory. Sometimes I'm not always sure the numbers work out. It gets very Balatro, where it's like these numbers should work, you know, and it's like kind of vibe at a certain point. The numbers don't get as big as Balatro. They can. You can get to the millions. You can get into like scientific notation.
Oh my god. Wow. Wait. Truly, it goes into the like E exponent shifting.
You can. It's like if you're lucky enough to get the right build, you know.
I'm really curious about games adopting that as a moniker of just like. That's technically. I mean, I don't know. I haven't done an audit of the Balatro source code, right? But like. That's a consequence of how Lua, the source language for that game, handles floating point numbers, which is also why like NaN happens, right? The NaN-inf stuff. And at least here so far, it seems to be expressing your entire score in terms of integers and whole numbers, which would make me surprised if it was actually simulating that as a float. But yeah, I guess maybe it is.
I believe they're integers, but when it goes past certain digits, it'll do times, or like, I mean, is it E?
It just
I don't remember which way.
Truncates it. Yeah. Okay, interesting.
So that guy gave him armor because he's in the same lane.
Sure.
Like a little mushroom.
Honestly, this feels much more complicated than Balatro.
It's like Balatro and like moments of Inscription, but I was really bad at this game for a while when I was playing it because it just it's rotated in some ways too, and there's like I think what I learned playing it was this is why I think it's a dark game dressed up as a not dark game. Not just like narratively like you're king and there's a coup and all this stuff, but like if you're precious with your soldiers, like you're not gonna do well. Like it's about sending people to the front lines to die. It's brutal.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess I honestly, some of this almost feels like an inverted Plants vs. Zombies situation.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
But yeah, it is. It's man. There have been some great talks, kind of trying to pick apart this cutesy aesthetic. I mean, I assume given the paintings they're choosing, they're fairly self-aware of kind of the kitsch of this like cutesy aesthetic for morose topic. Like, does it feel self-serious, or is it like, how much do you see it engaging with that kind of contradiction?
Yeah, I think like when you start with those two paintings in the beginning, like they have an art historical reference to like history and military violence, and I think the animal drawings, like, and the characters and like the flavor text that they have is it seems pretty aware. Like, I want to show you my favorite card now that we're here. Like Gareb the Lucky Drunkard.
Great.
I don't know why, I just love this drawing, and I feel like you would really appreciate it. It's sad.
It is.
It's very sad.
Also, near-death experience +3 base power.
Exactly. Like it's fucked.
It's engaging with its own kind of narrative content, despite this kind of aesthetic, or should I say stylistic, kind of cuteness.
Yeah, but I also think the way characters are drawn, there is like a reference to like some medieval, like kind of flattening of the figure and being in motion in a certain way. Like this guy's kind of obscured with this stuff around him, but like that pose is like feels very medieval, kind of illuminated manuscript kind of thing.
Very, very much like the medieval painting game.
Pentiment.
Yes, Pentiment. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Also, this calculating stick is so boss on the right.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I like. We were talking earlier about like saying things are derivative. I do think a lot of, and it's not a revolutionary take, like a lot of game design is derivative, and this obviously is deriving from a couple of places, but it is wild to see this amount of synthesis of an idea of like, okay, so if we do the kind of lane approach game and mix it with kind of the Balatro / like number game stuff coming from the card roguelite area by shifting kind of the stochastics of this game towards cards instead of dice, like what kind of rule sets, what kind of UI, what kind of flow falls from that. And like this does feel fairly fresh to me, at least, in terms of thinking about this kind of multi-lane, because like you're going to deal with like many more variables at once than I think Balatro necessarily does. I think both because that game like kind of lets go of sensibility at a certain point, where this is maybe moving a little bit more mechanically. And it's asking you to keep a lot more cards in your head at the same time of how they'll kind of interplay in each lane. I don't know, maybe.
That's true. That's where it reminds me of Inscription a little more. Not just because it's critters, but like critters narratively do generate a lot of these cool like mechanical inspirations. But these have much more characters. But yeah, Balatra's like the deck is just like a familiar 52 deck of cards.
Yeah. So you're not at the points, are you? Oh no, you are. You're.
Oh yeah, we were just chatting. I was also our friend in the barrel got more powerful from getting almost killed. I thought you'd like that animation.
It is good. It's powerful.
The little cart, super overpowered builds. I guess I could use some of these items. I'm such a conservative player with these games that, if there's ever a risk reward like this, it could either freeze the character or move him one forward. It froze him. This could either give feathers or give frail, I guess. It's really just, I don't know what that did. Oh, it did give him feathers, okay. You can also increase their base power, but you will poison them, so we could, that felt really mean.
Sad. So, all of our friends who died last round, they're just gone.
Yeah, and that's so it's like, it took me a while to understand, like, oh, they're gone. And there's no ceremony over the animations of like character death in this.
Wow.
So, yeah, it happens really fast and
pretty heavy.
Yeah. That took some adjusting.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just emphasizing that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say, like, I've been thinking about some of that in the context of, like, XCOM, right? When you, like, lose people, they have, like, the memorial room.
Oh, wow.
Which is particularly bleak if you do the thing that I think a lot of people do, which is they name all the recruits after their friends.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's really asking for trouble.
Yeah, it is interesting to kind of have this amount of, like, expressive names, characterful names, investment in upgrades, and then just like very, very non-ceremonial, like they're done.
Yeah.
Axe them quite literally. Yeah, but I mean, it's because I think we've started to see a lot of like critique of cutesy games and cutesy aesthetics and trying to be like, okay, like what is it really doing? And there is kind of a fun narrative beat here of like, as a king, these kind of are abstracted. They are kind of quote unquote like your playthings. They kind of are disposable in a certain way. Like there's I think some interesting work with choosing this aesthetic for this kind of game there that it seems to be very actively in dialogue with.
Yeah. It's not going well.
No, this is terrible. This is bloodbath. Oh no, we just... That's like everyone.
Yeah, I might have
Brutal.
misplayed something there, but
Oh.
I will say, I should have paused, but our tax collector was the MVP. There is a
Nice.
record of deaths that you can pull up, and it shows everyone's name and how they died. That's I think a more recent feature, but
Okay.
Garib.
Wild. It's just kind of staring at a mirror. Oh my god. Wow, look at this art. Oh. The Fearful Nine.
Yeah, that's right. The Fearful. That's
It's great.
there's someone you can get who's like posing as ants, but he's really an anteater.
I think it's that, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
I think this is one of the twins. Her twin is dead. Hey, Butterbean.
Oh.
There's the twins
Sad.
together. I think that's actually there's a mode where you can play as the king, and I think every other card is a
The one and
multiplier, and you're the additive, which makes it really hard. I don't know.
Oh,
Someone posing as the king.
great.
This little cricket guy,
Oh, yeah.
who's the head of the Woodworker Guild.
Love it. Sorry, what's the whale?
Moxa, Mariner Extraordinaire.
Bottom, middle. Oh, yeah. Great, okay. I just love characters in art styles when they can't draw their head in the correct orientation. Where it's just like sticking straight up.
Yeah. And I forgot there's an act 2 where like you get kicked out of your country and you come back, and it's more like World War I era, or maybe like turn of the century.
Wow.
So
It explains the shotgun.
Yeah, there's a gun element where you have to like dodge the bullets, but the characters
Okay.
get extremely dark in this. Where like, well, I haven't seen this worm guy before. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's one
Great.
guy where he's like stirring a pot of blood. I don't know where he is.
Was it polar bear who's
Oh yeah, this guy.
carrying an ice block? Oh Jesus. Saucier. Oh God.
Yeah.
Also the raccoon with nunchucks just charging. Great. Phenomenal. The princess who's on fire with a gun. Also great. Wow. This is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's just super cute.
Zero notes.
Yeah. It's a weird game.
No, I mean, I love it. This is definitely not what I was expecting when you said I have to show you a game because it's so cute. Which it is, but also...
That is how I prefaced it, isn't it? Okay, yeah.
Wow. Cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Spectrums of gameplay tonight. You can tell someone really enjoyed making this. Not that 3D games don't, but it feels so authored, like, throughout. Again, not that 3D games
Definitely.
don't. They do.
I don't know where Fennel went to. Keats is now hiding in the bed, so...
Yeah, I saw the transfer of power. The changing the guard, rather.
Yes. Cool. Well, thank you, Alex.
Thanks, Logan.